Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some cheeky and Dying Light. We may have several interruptions today. We'll be polite. Good morning, TM. How you doing? Good morning, Rosie. Good morning, Anilith. Good morning, Rez. Good morning, Alison. Good morning, KB Wavy and Ludicrous. Hello, Juba. Oh, I have never felt so delicate. And we also think we know why I'm so poorly. Uncooked chicken. Thanks, Dad. Oh, Jesus. Never known anything like it, man. That was a rough night last night. It's still rough now, but... Good morning, Missy. How you doing, mate? How's things? Did I catch that you said you'd got a bit of a dicky tummy as well, Missy? I hope it's nothing serious your end, mate. I thought about ringing an ambulance yesterday. I thought I got a burst appendix or something. Oh. Yeah, so far, Ludicrous, it's still not any better, but it hasn't got any worse.
25 whole months. Sorry, you're not well.
Ah, thank you, Critout. Thank you very much, mate. Hey, thank you for the 25, bro. Thank you very much for the 25. And thank you for the tier 3. And thank you for 1,000,001 other things as well, Critout. How you doing, sir? How was your weekend? Hopefully a little bit more adventurous than mine, Mr. Critout. How are you, bro? Nice to see you, mate. Oh, jeez. Okay, game on, mate. I feel shriveled. I feel like a walnut today. That's how I feel. I dread to think the amount of weight I've lost in the last 24 hours. It's really weird. The girlfriend even said to me, she's only just gone out. She says, like, you literally look like gaunt was the word she used. She said you literally look like all sallow faced and everything. It's amazing, isn't it? Just a little bit of a gastrointestinal freaking nightmare thing. Just how much it can knock the human body. It's ever so... I'll tell you what, mate. Frickin' hell. Yeah, well, we think we've narrowed it down. In fact, I know what it is. It's my fucking dad. And not cleaning the chopping board that I use. And I know it, and I've spoken to him about it. And he's the words, he was like, I think I did. I thought you bloody didn't, did you? Oh god. Give me strength. Yeah, I've been really struggling to, Missy. Honestly, really struggling to. Just anything. Oh, it's awful. It really is. You're running tea today, but it doesn't hurt like yours. So you just got like the sort of symptoms, have you? Not the pain kind of side. Oh, it's been crippling. I honestly like fetal position, and I really thought about have I got a burst. The thing is, mine was all like central, and I think the appendix tends to start like up middle and then sort of far right low, isn't it? Which is where the appendix actually is. So I'm reasonably confident. I just hope I feel better later, because I can't have another night like that. You want Alp Flicks? How you doing, mate? Thanks ever so much, Chris. Thank you for the 25. Thank you for the tier 3. You glorious, glorious gentleman, you. Thank you very much. Yeah, damn right, Ludicrous. Damn right, yeah. How are you doing, Alison? How's things your end? I have got a coffee. I am going to try and get a few sips of coffee, and literally just like almost just to wet the mouth. I think just to get some flavour in there. My mouth's dry as hell. What's that, Tim? Only carpaccio from chicken is better. What's carpaccio? I'm not sure what that is, dude. Where's my bloody... Who's nicked me bloody car, mate? Well, I think what we'll do is we'll go in here. I was really hoping to have a look around and see if we could find some exciting new games, but I managed to do a grand total of fuck all yesterday. Oh god, a day that I could not afford to lose as well. Where's the thing to summon the car? It's not in there, is it? Not in there either, is it? Oh, I know. It's the actual car, isn't it? It's this thing. Is it? That thing. There we go. Oh, Jesus, good God. Doing alright, are you, Alison? Good. You got any nice plans today? Oh, Jesus. I'd love to, I tell you what, I've never wanted beautiful food more in my life, but I also know that I wouldn't dare touch it. It's scary, man. Right, so I think yesterday, let's review this situation. Pretty sure yesterday we cleared all, let me just go back and check the notice board. We did all the hives, didn't we? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling too well, Missy. I'd love to talk about it in more detail, but I don't think it's really very appropriate, to be honest. The descriptions of the things that I could talk about right now would be unfair to anybody. You know what I did? What was it? I think 2:30. I think 2:30. I was still up, as in actually on the toilet. And I think I popped a quick message in Discord, and I started watching something called The Cowspiracy. I just thought I'd just watch something on it in the back. It was actually quite interesting, actually. I didn't realise just how vast we farm livestock. I've got no idea of how many animals there were out there being bred for meat. It's gargantuan, you know, numbers in it. It's quite terrifying, actually. Right, where are we going? I always think cows in fields. How naive was I? Well, having said that, though, I suppose if you drive around the UK, that's what you see. You see lots of cows and sheep in big open fields, and I suppose that's the way I've been brought up, thinking that's the way it works. How horribly naive was I? So let's have a look at quests at the end of the tunnel. These are all just racing posters, aren't they? So I don't think there's any real reason to travel to any of them. Altar feeding grounds. I'll tell you what, I did manage to have a look at. I had a very quick look at that Bozak Horde thing. I'm going to be honest. I'll just be blunt today. It looks shit. It just looks like a bunch of trials. It's not my cup of tea at all. I think I'd be bored and frustrated in a matter of minutes. It's not DLC like this is. You know, a big open world with all new places and NPCs to discover. It's kind of like this trial thing. You got to go kill a load of bloaters, and I mean, I'm sure it's very well done, and I'm sure it's wonderful content for people that like, you know, just end-to-end combat. But I also discovered yesterday that the only other thing I think I managed to achieve yesterday was I don't think we've got any other quests. Is how hard it is to try and find out what Call of Duty Zombies actually is. It's a bit like, sort of, I suppose, I guess the whole gaming world knows what Call of Duty Zombies is, except me. So trying to find a video.
I'm closing soon. You only got a few minutes left.
So trying to find a video that explains what it is, how it works, you know, what unlocks you get, things like that. It's actually very, very difficult. There's not a huge amount of information there, to be honest. It's I was sort of not surprised because I think I met with similar lack of information last time. Let's see if he's got any. Let me get rid of that SMG. Let's see if he's got any tubes, nails and things. Lubricants, power cables, rubber steel, wire gauze. Don't want those. Sod's law, he hasn't got any bloody oh, he has got steel bolts. Nice. Not a lot though, but my god, Jesus, nice shot, bro. I didn't know they could actually get up here, mate. What a knob. What bloody knobber. Cheeky rascal. You cheeky monkey. So carpaccio is thin. Is really thin sliced beef with rucola. I don't know what that is. Parmesan cheese and pine nut. You don't have to put the lights on because of a glow in the dark butthole. So what do you mean carpaccio? So is carpaccio? Can that give you bad tummy, can it, or something? I thought beef was reasonably safe in comparison to chicken, isn't it? What, the zombies ludicrous? Yeah, it's really frustrating. There's no, like, you know, if you've never heard about Call of Duty Zombies before, it is a little, you know, idea. There's loads of great videos, you know, bombastic soundtracks and, you know, YouTubers laughing and joking, but actually trying to get someone to actually break down what it is, how it plays. You know, if I go and watch a review of World War Z, it gives me a really good idea of what World War Z is and how it works and how the classes are. But zombies just it seems to devolve into some, I don't know, meandering, babbling nonsense about the lore and, oh, it's so much better when I did it this way. Ah, rage, the name of the game. Very strange. You alright, Caskell? You're back in the office, are you? Good morning, Evictus. Oh, it's rough as hell, Evictus. Rough as hell, mate. I really hope today starts making it better. At least it hasn't. It was getting worse and worse yesterday, so at least it's not. It seems to have reached a plateau, at least. He says. I bloody hope so. I just only thought, I think I can actually get over here, can't I? Yeah, it's this side. I'm starting to get to know the map just a little bit. Not a lot, but get to know the bottlenecks for them and the landmines as well. Landmines have been quite useful, actually. This car drives so beautifully now, it's ridiculous. I reached out to Kick. He's a Scum streamer. I think he's on the dev team. Nice guy, actually. To see if we could possibly get ourselves a Scum code. He put me on to another developer over on their Discord, but I've not heard back from them yet, so. Oh, raw chicken carpaccio will give you the shits. Yeah, basically what's happened is my dad has decided to do himself some fucking chicken, and he's used my chopping board, and he hasn't cleaned it. And that's the only thing I can think of that would result in me feeling like this. And I bloody remember thinking at the time, like, when did you cook that chicken? But yes, it's see, I have a wooden chopping board at my dad's. that I use exclusively for vegetables, for chopping vegetables and garlic and onions. It's really nice because I can really get the knife into it, you know, sort of rock with it. And I know he's used it. I bloody know he has. Right, I think we'll get out of there actually. Yeah, well, I don't need to worry about all that, Tim, because like I said, I only use vegetables, so I've just got my wooden one, which is used exclusively for that, and we've got like a black glass one for the meat and what have you. But well, I don't know if it's glass, whatever it is. It's I don't like it, but I think he's been a lazy bastard and not regular. Oh my god, we can still only make 3. Look, take that and I love my wood. I've actually, that's what I use here as well. I've actually got 3 boards here, but I only use. It's very rare that I would cook like meat and fish or a multitude. You know, if I was going to cook meat, got somebody around or something like that, or for whatever other reasons it might be. It would just be chicken or a piece of beef or a lamb chop. So it'd just be 1 board for that. And then my wooden board for my veggies, but Jesus, good God, man. It's the only thing, because otherwise, the girlfriend's eating everything I have, literally. And obviously, I don't eat what my dad eats, so. I can only put it down. That's my best theory crafting, and I reckon I'm spot on the money as well. Evictus, thank you for the 9, sir. Grumbodian love child, my friend. Thank you very much, Evictus. Thank you very much indeed. Well, that didn't actually reach where I wanted it to, did it? Kind of weird, because just as we're getting towards the end, I'm starting to feel like super confident with all the controls now. It's amazing how the ebb and flow of Dying Light becomes sort of second nature. I really built my confidence up yesterday, to be honest, with the... Oh, that's a good shot. There, look at that. Oh, gorgeous, mate. Now, can I... No. Never mind. Worth a go. Worth a go. I reckon I can take out most of this lot, you know. Should have brought the bow, actually. Feel super confident today. Super confident. Probably because I'm literally exhausted, so I'm in that slightly weird, different frame of mind. Thank you very much, Evictus. Seriously, bro, it's lovely to see you as well. I've still not seen all your pictures yet, mate. I'm just slowly going through them. I like to look at them on the big screen, not just on the on the phone. So. Looks amazing, mate, honestly. Yeah, thanks for sharing as well, Evictus. I really mean that. I know it's not something everybody likes to do or wants to do, but it's been an absolute pleasure getting to... I always said to you I was quite jealous and admirable of what you've achieved. Sort of complete different change in lifestyle, isn't it, mate? Getting up and running on the farm. And I know you had a hellishly fucking rough time of it. Oh no! Thought I've got my what's it out. Yeah, it's nice to actually see it all. It makes it kind of real, Evictus. Makes you realise it can be done. It's not all just a fantasy, mate. Oh damn, what was that all about? That was a terrible shot, eh? Oh, it's not loaded. So I wondered if like Call of Duty Zombies might be a little bit like this, you know? Just I don't know. Got no idea. I don't understand. I guess I don't understand what the reason is for it. You know, do you work to get weapon unlocks or? Oh gosh. Still seems to be a lot of them down there, doesn't there? I think are they still spawning in? Oh, that was a bad shot, I reckon. Well, I wasn't sure if I was going to be allowed in there, though. Trouble is, I really don't have a huge amount of bolts, do I? I'm not. What's that noise? Is that Blakey Lane? Oh, it is. Oh, you bugger. That always sounds so weird, my end, dude. Thank you very much, you Victor. Well said, Victor. Well said, mate. How's things, Mr. Blakey? Like, are you not in work today, mate? You got a bit of time off, have you, or something, Mr. Blakey? It's so nice to go back to Haran and get that silenced. God, you see that? Oh, thought she was going to meander off there. Beautiful. Couple of viral sniffing around. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get all of them, does it? Oh, what the hell? Really? That felt a bit naughty, don't you think? I don't know. Do you reckon they're just... There's only a few left. I reckon we might be able to... going to go quiet. That's our last little lob and a knob down there. Ooh. Ooh, nice shot. Now that looks suspiciously to me like they're all dead, mate. Oh no, my freaking headset's just died. God damn it, dude. Right, back, I think. Did I hear a cheeky breaky there? What was this, Blakey? Some people tried to hijack an oil tanker in the local water. Jesus. The issue is they tried in the training waters for the SBS elite forces based down the road. They took the shit back in 7 minutes. Oh my god, mate. Talk about having a bad day. Damn, dude. But that came as a bit of a shock to him, didn't it? Did they actually take control of the ship? Did they actually, I mean, technically manage to hijack it? Did that? What was that? What was that film with? Can't remember the guy's name. I don't. There's no way I'm going to kill this, like, is there? Not by going loud, anyway. What was that? Was it Tom Hanks captain somebody? That where his what sort of ship was it? Was it a cruise ship or something? Got taken over or something by pirates, like real modern day pirates. That was freaking scary. That was, man. No, not Steven Seagal. Oh God, I don't think I've ever seen a Steven Seagal film, mate. I've always thought he looks a bit weird. There's something about Steven Seagal that kind of gives me the heebly-jeeblies, mate. I had a friend who was extremely... Well, it was actually... I've actually mentioned him a few times. It was actually the brother... Remember I was talking the other day about the... my sort of best friend's brother who used to be a rather dapper chappy. He was actually a very advanced, and eventually, I guess, whatever the top belt tier is in Taekwondo. And he was a huge Steven Seagal fan. I mean, huge Steven Seagal. But I can honestly say, I don't think I've ever seen a Steven Seagal film. And if I have, I certainly don't remember it. It's always, I don't know, it's always looks a bit strange to me, Mr. Steven Seagal. I remember running. The man appears to be unable to run. I saw someone put a meme up about this, or one of those little gifs. Steven Seagal, it was definitely not a man born to pound the pavement. Is that what it was, Captain Phillips? Oh, nice shot, dude. Nice shot. So, what have we got left? Oh, man. Ah, damn it, dudes. Well, he got stunned. That's not going to go well, is it? In fact, I'm going to be dead if I'm not careful. And you know what this is all about here, don't you? This is that area where you can't remember. The following is so broken like that. It's so broken. On the main map, that is not a problem, but here, no chance, mate. Kind of weird, isn't it? That lack of consistency. I think we go a little bit choppy, not choppy, don't you? Not done any choppy, not choppy for a while. Ooh, where did you go? Right, well, I think I'm going to count that as a clearance. I think we'll probably keep getting a few coming in for a little while, but... Still haven't got the
a very
remote,
warm
have
welcome to Gold Sub Shades.
Shades! Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You know I'll be with you.
Oh, come on. Really? I was nowhere near in range with that then. Not even close, mate.
All this bullshit drama, I can see right through.
Not even close. You know it, game.
Everybody wants something they can have.
Good morning, Shades. Good morning, good morning, good morning. That was, so is it Captain Phillips was the one I was thinking about? I seem to remember it being a very good film, actually. I watched The Da Vinci Code over the weekend, or most of it anyway. Really strange to see Tom Hanks. I don't know when that was filmed, but Tom Hanks looks very different in that to how I sort of, I suppose, think of him these days. Very different looking gentleman. Got a big head of hair as well. How you doing then, Shades? Did you get a good sleep yesterday? Because you struggled the night before, didn't you, mate? Managed to get some shut on. What's that, man? Zimmer? What's that? Drop kicks? Yeah. Easy peasy with it. Well, not so easy against the virals. I don't think it's the best strategy against them, but... It's nice to play. Nice to have a little bit of a muck about with the zombies. I'm pretty convinced I've never found anything in one of those boxes. I don't think there's actually any real reason to break these. I think that they're literally there to get in your way, basically. Oh, I hope so. Honestly, if it's not better later, I'm gonna have to seriously think about going and getting it looked at, because it was really worrying me yesterday, Shows, because I was honestly thinking like the pain was so intense, and you know me, I'm not sort of bloke to piss about with stuff like that. It was oh come on, really? That's the last of my impact bolts. God damn, dude. What am I going to do about my bolts? I was hoping to get some I got nothing, look. Oh, wow. I was kind of hoping from killing all those zombies.
A
I'd get
very
some...
warm welcome to Gold Sub Elegon.
Mr. Elegon, good morning, good morning, good morning, sir. How are you doing? Yeah, I think I ended up just losing an awfully large amount of goodies there. Right, the amount of zombies I killed, I was kind of hoping we'd get some crafting supplies back. But 'twas not to be. 'Twas not to be. Good morning, Mr. Elegon. Good morning, Shades. How are we doing? I saw you playing Dying Light 2 this morning, Mr. Elegon. Pre-release version. You're a very naughty man, sir. A very naughty man. It's quite interesting yesterday, Elegon. I was poking around with Generation Zero, and it turned out I can't remember the name of. I think it's a trio of game developers like Devolver, and they also seem to have had a hand in. So the people that made Generation Zero, I think, are the same peeps, or at least certainly affiliated studio-wise with the peeps that make Hunter. The Hunter, the Wild, I can never get the name right. The one that you play. Yeah, same here, Aragon. Yeah, strict NDA. I shouldn't even have mentioned it, really, should I? It was okay for a weekend sleep room. I will catch up more tonight. Oh, I hope you do, mate. Did I loot the chest next to the big guy? I'm just literally looting everything now, Juba. So hopefully, if I missed it, we'll spot it. To be honest, I don't think there's a lot here, really. You alright, Quiet? How you doing? How's things? You alright, really, O'Reilly? Morning, David. Morning, Zimmer. Morning, Whipash. So 2 Royal Navy Merlin helicopters were involved, along with 2 Royal Navy Wildcat helicopters. A Royal Navy frigate believed to be HMS Richmond was on standby. Oh my god, you can only even, I mean, talk about just completely cocking it up, mate, right? Oh dear me, Blake, you know. But someone's holed up in a jail cell right now thinking what the hell hit them. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I wonder if they're even alive, mate. The Hunter, Call of Wild, yeah, it's got that silly naming convention, doesn't it? The Hunter, all is like one word, but lowercase t and capital H, yeah, it annoys the fuck out of me, that does. Yeah, we did, Elegon. Yeah. We had a complete breakthrough. Yeah, complete. Just had to rethink the game, just like we had to rethink the main game. It was a case of really sitting back and going back into what I call my Skyrim mode, Elegon, where you don't think of the bigger picture. You immerse yourself in that character and exactly what the task is at hand. And I think I was starting to play a bit too boisterously, you know, full in a China shop tactics. I'd just got a lot on my mind, I think, Elegon, and it was, you know, little things like a computer game getting to me. It was, I think, symptomatic of a bigger issue, really. But yeah, it was amazing how everything just suddenly started falling into place. The game is actually a lot more complicated AI-wise than you give it credit for. And they did troll me, Elegon. If you go into a nest and you kill a volatile, the way I see it, you know, if I was to role-play into it, the volatile sort of essentially releases almost like some sort of pheromone that instantly triggers like a rage mode within the virals. And that's what I was saying. I don't know if you were there on that stream. It was getting really frustrating because it's like you're asking me to go into a volatile nest, which means I have to get past volatiles, which are bad enough anyway. But the second I do kill a volatile, even if I do it really well and cleverly, now I've got a pack of virals hunting me. And I can't, you just can't do it quietly. Or you just feel like you're playing a swashbuckling melee game and it just feels wrong. But I was completely wrong. When the virals go into that rage mode, they don't actually know where you are. If you play calm, if you don't let panic set in and you remain camouflaged, they won't find you. What happens is they run around and then sort of race up near you or where you might have been, perhaps. But they won't actually know you're there unless you give the game away by attacking them. So the game pulled a real fast one on me. If you keep your cool, kill a volatile, wait for the virals to all go in a massive frenzy all around you. If you stand there and properly pretend to be a zombie still, they won't attack you. They're not fooled. Or rather, they are fooled, should I say. And I didn't realise, it's actually really clever because it makes it super tense, Elgon. Because what you want to do is obviously because what happens is if they get really close to you or lash out and hit you, then I think that does trigger the response where they realise something's up. But if you kill a volatile and have you can sort of see where the virals are going to come from. There's a lot of clamber holes and drop holes and ducts, and you can sort of see where they are, and you can try and position yourself in a place where they come out, that they won't race into you. You can have a pretty good time of it. It's very clever, to be honest. Quite a crafty little tactic. They were believed to have boarded in Nigeria and hid on board. It had 2 locations it docked before heading for Southampton. They chose the one spot they were guaranteed to lose. Jesus, man. But it makes you proud to be British, doesn't it, mate? The fucking special boat service fucking taking it back like 7 minutes after it's been taken. Yeah. And that probably included having a cup of tea and a hobnob, I should imagine, Blakey, like. Good morning, Fist. How are you doing, sir? How are you? Don't you get your fans today or tomorrow quiet? The chest where we came in. Do I keep going past it or something, do I? Watched one of the, I think it's one of the devs. He shows us a dev on his Discord's Fist, a guy called Kick. Was playing Scum yesterday. I dropped him a little message over on Discord, which he actually very kindly responded to while he was live streaming. I can't say fairer than that. Right, where's this chest annihilate? I was really hoping to like massively increase my. Did the screen just? Is the screen doing something weird your end? Like getting like a black flash top and bottom. Is that not my end or is that your end? I think it's just a shadow freaking out. That my monitor's about to explode. You see it, well, that means it must be there then. Yeah, it's probably just a shadow glitching out, isn't it? God damn, man. This is impossible. Oh, it's all the way to the left. Is it all the way or just a fraction? I managed to catch a little bit of Eliania, actually. Playing a little bit of Conan Exiles in the early morning hours as well. Beautiful game, you know. It really is an absolutely gorgeous game. So, an island. Outside this door, then under the stairs to the left. This one here, yeah, we got this one, didn't we? I'm sure I've already picked that. Maybe I picked the one on the other end. Ooh. Quite central, that one. Yeah, that's right, flickering. Is it doing it all the time everywhere? Let me just move out of this area. Yeah, it must just be. Oh, it actually is a flickering light, look. So don't give me more technical problems, you know what I mean? Jesus, as if I haven't got enough to contend with right now. Oh, dear me. Oh, is that the one I broke off? Because got you an orange. Nice one, dude. Nice one. Let me see if I actually got anything to make any more bolts. We got 2 more. It's the plastic, isn't it? It's not like giving me plastic. Oh, what's that noise? That sounded really out of place. Did you hear like oh my god, it's like I'm living in the Twilight Zone here today. Like drums beating or something. Yeah, no worries, Alagon. Yeah. And to be fair as well, the nests are probably the best part of the following. I really enjoyed them. They were all very unique. I can sort of remember each one quite clearly. So did different little challenges in them all. Very good fun and very tense. Very, very tense. I even got mullered on one of those as well, Elegon, even once I'd got a strategy, really. We even did one pretty much in the daytime as well. We didn't do them all at night. I had a good blast at one in the daylight. But there was one where I had to, well, I thought kill all the nests, but actually there was some C4 explosive, which I couldn't hear a great deal, so I don't know if there was anything that actually sort of told me something was going on. I heard the bleep, 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 but I thought it was me just picking up some C4, like as in I could have some C4 that I could use to plant and use as a trap for zombies or something. But it turned out that I'd actually initiated a bomb in a carriage, and the whole tunnel collapsed, which was what I was supposed to do. But of course, what I was supposed to do was get in there, activate the C4, and get the hell out. But the annoying thing was it was the one time I died doing. Oh my gosh, there's one of those knobbers there. Oh no, no, don't go in that. Oh my lord. Yeah, so I'd actually gone past that car. I'd actually found a way into it through the roof, and I'd gone over it like 3 times. It likes the old drums here, doesn't it? So... now that's very annoying. Oh my lord. Got a big dude out there as well. Okay, well I think we'll just get rid of these virals before we do anything else. I don't think I can actually take him out. Have I got any of the let's see how far the objective is. Right there. Do you think I need to go up here? That's going to be a very horrible death. Oh, that's human opponents up there. Oh no, well that's not good. Oh what? Come on. Oh no, is that it? Someone's got grenades. Can't quite make out. Oh, there he is. There. Oh, there's one anyway. That was a bloody good shot. That was a bloody good shot. Oh no. How the hell is that missing him? How the hell is that missing? Come on, bro. Is it suppressing fire element to it or something, is there?
Fire in the hole!
This isn't a red barrel, is it?
Blow into bloody pieces!
Shit. Below me, or
Shove it up your ass.
Shove it up my... Did you just tell me to shove it up my bottom?
There he is. You are done, you hear me?
Kind of cool because they've got armor on, haven't they? First time I've actually seen it. Look, bloody metal plate right over his chest. Oh shit. That's above me. Damn, that's really cool. Really, really cool. Exciting stuff, man. Right, Josh Point. What's that? What's that? Three white in a row, dude. You're right, Wookie. Good morning. Good morning. Was wetting yourself watch a couple of guys getting into a bunker. Took them about 5 respawns each. They're living in a field like animals. What do you mean? As in, so they don't really know what they're doing, Fist, or? I watched, I'm trying not to watch too much Fist, because I think it'll ruin the sense of adventure for me if this 0.5 is a good update. But it is wonderfully, how can I put it? It is wonderfully designed. It's got a bigger backbone in terms of, I suppose, like a skeleton for the implementation of gameplay mechanics, more so than I think. I honestly can't think of anything else that I've ever seen out there right now that has multiplayer options. I think the only thing that comes even remotely close to it in terms of having a myriad of mechanical options in terms of what your character can do is something like Metal Gear Solid, where that game is just ridiculously, I guess, complicated. In you don't just have standing up and crouch. You have standing up, crouch, you have prone, and then you can roll around when you're prone. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. 1,001 other animation transitions and things that you can run and jump to the ground. You can stealthily lower yourself to the ground. It adds an element of, I suppose, complexity to the control schemes that you don't see in a lot of video games. Like I say, it's normally stand up, crouch, and if you're lucky, you get a prone thrown in. But oh my god! So there's another one somewhere. Is he? I don't really like my odds there, not gonna lie. Oh. But yes, it's how well all that comes together, isn't it? How does just a quick one, Fist? How does looting work? So let's say, is it random? Let's say, I mean, I don't know what there is to go, but I'm going to assume, like, say, for example, I don't know, a tool store. So I go and loot a tool store on the server, right? And I get, let's say I get some. Let's say I get a pickaxe out of it, or a hatchet, whatever. Is that random? Is that drawn from a loot pool? And more importantly, is that now looted forever for the history of that server? Oh my god. Or does it respawn? And what are the respawn criteria? Is it based on an in-game tick? Based on proximity? You have control over it? I really need to get on a stream with you, mate. They kept triggering the mech and couldn't suss how to kite it properly, and then the bum flapping tried to loot their dead bodies. You have the fine tuning and crouch too. Oh really? Maybe I've not even seen that. Three arms in a row. What was that, Josh? 3 arms in a row. You're right, to lawyer. Sorry, mate. How are you, bro? Oh, I've had a terrible weekend. Apart from the streaming, mate, it's been awful. I've been properly icky, sickly, mate. Finally got to the combined stat generation on your Crystal Wyverns. Oh, nice, nice. You hate this mission. How come, is it? What, how come, dude? I love these. I love these sections. Right, okay, so find Brother Orkin. Well, it looks like we've managed to clear the top area, haven't we? I don't think there's anything else back up there. Well, no, it's saying he's actually on this level. Oh, well, let's start search. Oh gosh! I just nearly walked off the edge. There's Brother Orkin. How you doing, me old mucker? Ah, cheers, Laura. Hopefully you're going to start feeling better. Hopefully, tonight. Bloody hope so, mate.
Holy fuck.
You're right, possum.
Orkin.
Kyle. Is that you?
Yes, I'll try to
I
help
think
you.
I know what you mean now, Josh. Welcome back, Josh.
Just listen. They're following us. Wanted the cure. Didn't know how to open. So
That's
asked the
awful.
Vault Mother. I told them nothing.
Don't talk, save your energy. I'll get you out of here.
That's really horrible.
House. Light. House.
Orkin, stay with me. Damn it.
Damn. Not good, mate. Not good. Can't believe I'm putting nails in his goddamn face. That is just brutal, man. Horribly brutal. Yeah, we were talking about Scum. Sorry, Josh. Yeah. Just generally any games where it's not about them being like I don't think complicated necessarily means difficult, but a complexity to them outside of the norm. A lot of games now, I think if I was to play a reasonably well thought out first person shooter, I would be expecting, as long as it fitted the style. I mean, I'm not going to want to go prone playing Quake, am I? But I think being able to stand, crouch and go pro and have left and right head tilt around corners is kind of like, I think, the bare minimum these days, really, isn't it?
It's Crane. The bandits were in the granary. So was Orkin. They captured and tortured him.
May the god of the sun accept his soul. Did he tell them anything?
I don't know, he said he didn't. He did try to tell me something about the cure. I guess they didn't know how to open it.
So some of it remains, even though they spilled a lot at that field. Do you have any idea where they could have gone?
Orkin said something about the lighthouse. I'll take a look.
And
Thank you,
bashing off
brother.
down there, look.
If you find those vials, give us a sign immediately. You'll take it straight to the mother.
Want that. He's actually down another. He's down there, look. Not sure if I can shoot. Oh, well, that's a lot of dudes. That is a lot of dudes. Oh. Lower than I thought, actually. Didn't realise he was actually on that spot there. Where's this dude?
Stop him before he runs again.
Got how to get down there.
Fire! Over there!
Where the hell is he? Oh shit, I had a really nice angle there as well. Kind of panicked a little bit. Oh shit. Oh, I'm not in a good position there, am I? Oh fuck! Oh no! I tried to get cocky with a shotgun. I didn't even see my health. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. That was going really well as well. So I thought I'd mix it up. I thought I'll go in close, get a shotgun out. Gutted, mate. Absolutely gutted. I think there was one left, wasn't there? One left that I could see. Gutted. I really like those sections. I think they did a really good job with the AI is not bad. You know, they're daft enough to have fun with, but not so aggressive that you feel like they're proper cheating. You know, able to see through walls and things. And they're mobile. You know, they don't just stand there. They do try and slowly, you know, give them time. They'll start moving up towards you. I quite like what they've done here. It feels pretty good, to say the least. I can't be too mad with that. That was an oopsie on my behalf there. About to be night time, isn't it? How many? We've got 36 bolts. How did that?
Stay away from me!
You got here just in time. My kids would have been orphaned.
Oh, you got kids, mate.
Here,
All done now.
as a token of my gratitude. And may the god of the sun always light your
Yeah, I did fist. Yeah. To be honest, mate, I just thought I'd rush in and try and. I thought I'd see if I could quickly flick out to the shotgun. Not something I would normally do, but I paid a hefty price for that. Good fun though. Good fun. Am I going to try the prison? I don't know what you mean, Woolsey. What's the prison, dude? Oh, is that some of the DLC for this? I don't know what that is. The only one I looked into was the Bozak Horde, and I'm pretty confident I would not enjoy that. It looks like everything's on a bit of a timer, and you just have to complete like 20 challenges. It looks like the kind of thing that if you're really into the combat, you'd probably have a lot of fun with it. And I do like the combat. I just want to do it. I like a little bit of downtime, you know, exploring and looting and things, you know. That's kind of why I think Scum might be a good game for me. I mean, it might not be.
What's going on up there? There you are.
That's the one that killed me. Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. We got virals coming in everywhere,
I'm
haven't
not
we?
done with you.
He's not dead, is he? That was a nice shot, actually. That was the one that got me, I think. All down. Revenge. We got our sweet, sweet revenge. Right, so now we've got to get to the lighthouse. How you doing, Johnson Bill? How's things? So the prisons is like a gauntlet. So it's not. It's a very gamified content. You know, it's non-stop sort of action style thing. Is that right? You did it yesterday. No max stats, 400 damage with your highest weapon. It was a shit show, but you cleared it. So I heard that this stuff was only about 20 minutes or so's worth of content, you see, Rosie. I don't know if it was that specific one. But it's sounding like it... Yeah, you know, it's I'm sure it's great. I'm just... Yeah, an extra 20 minutes is not worth me, you know, paying whatever I'd have to pay for it, really. So... The way I see, I mean, it'd be interesting, Elegon, because I don't know, because I've not played it, whereas Fist has. I mean, Scum appears to be a static map, open world, but very large, multiplayer, so you can play it as a privately run server through somewhere like Nitrado. You can have it PvP enabled or just go PvE. And the premise is that you play as like a prisoner, essentially, that is now part of a sort of, how can I put it, like a reality TV show, and you are being filmed while you're on this island, this map, and it's basically, I should imagine it's primarily designed to be a PvP game, and you survive and you become the winner. But obviously as a PvE game, there's more to it than that, in the sense that there is building. So you can build a base. There's survival elements, so food and nutrition plays quite a significant role. Even down to you have to empty your bowels and empty your bladder. But there's guns, and there's the more primitive style combat. There's melee combat. So I basically think of 7 days, but not voxel based. So straight away, you know, physically a much more modern looking game, but significantly more modern looking, because, oh gosh, that's a what's it. I have no idea where my car is. Okay, I have a huge freaking problem. It's nowhere, absolutely nowhere is giving me a grapple link. I swear this game makes up grapple hooks. It really does. That's so annoying. And yeah, I guess, sorry Fist, I did see what you said about the 30-minute timer when a player's outside of the 50-meter range. That sounds quite a lot to me. I guess, does that just work well for Scum, does it? Because there's a lot of travelling to and fro, is there? I didn't even know I was out at night. I was just wondering aimlessly there. I wasn't even planning on doing anything. What, are they out on Force, are they, with you today, Blake, you like, or? I don't get a lot of them. So it tends to be double glazed sort of peeps. If there's someone in the area, Blake, I'm quite lucky with that. This looks so good. The graphics in this game, stunning. Now, what have we learned? We don't go racing off into the darkness, do we? Oh my god, they're everywhere. They really are everywhere. I don't know if there's a way out on the other side of this, is there? I've got a couple of landmines down there as well. That was freaking close, mate. Oh God, Jesus! Really try to drop those landmines as we went there. It's just this buggy, Johnson, but it's the buggy's completely sort of customizable, if you like. So you can put the UV lights on it, flamethrowers, all that kind of jazz. So it's quite good fun actually. So it actually feels like it's part of your character, if you like. You get the driving skill to make it work. Oh God, we're low on fuel. Volatiles can catch me, especially the super ones, Fist. There's a way for me to look behind. Try that. See if we can grab one. It's got one out. Man, landmines are hitting me because I'm dropping them so close behind and they're detonating them. Jesus, that nearly killed me. Damn, the landmines are lethal. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm just trying to survive. The thing is, this is why we haven't been getting a huge amount of driver points, because I've been playing so carefully at night. I suppose now we've got a pimped out vehicle, we can play a little bit more. I can definitely outsmart them and everything. The biggest problem is actually the one behind. Oh no, that's not good. In a knob now, isn't he? Fuck you, dude. Right. Really? Really? Right. I wanted to repair that. There we go. I think we have everything else pretty much maxed out, don't we? Okay, here we go. Good morning, Serenity. How you doing, Brett? Oh no, I couldn't believe that, Jude. I don't know what was going on there. Didn't seem to play nice with that thing, did it? So normally you've only got to fart any of those bloaters and they explode. I had a quick look at that Bozak Horde thing, Serenity. Looks terrible, mate. Really didn't like the look of it, mate.
Can you hear me? Kyle!
Just looks like trials. 20 endless, boring ass trials, dude.
Shit.
Oh,
Lena!
Kyle, please.
very much not impressed, mate.
Hurry. We're going to lose another floor.
Lena! God damn it. Fuck, I'm so close.
Yeah, she's not bad actually. There's quite a few upgrades I still haven't got through actually. Should be able to get like multiple be able to get like the flamethrower, and I think we've got the electric cage and stuff as well now, haven't we? Which I suppose what I should do is I should do that during the day, you see. I should switch out the UV safe zone for say like the electric cage. Oh, look at that. It even is, oh, that's really cool. Massive coil of copper wire on it, look. That is neat. That is proper neat. Yeah, I just couldn't care, so I'm not going to put myself through 20 trials just to get a bow that I'm not going to use in the game anyway. That's what I mean. There's just no point for someone like me. It just looks absolute tedium, Serenity. Right, let's see what happens if we that seems to do it. Oh, nice on the nice cone on the head there. How is Wrecker these days? Best how's he keeping? That thing's gorgeous, man. That's really nice. Silly Billy. Oh, come on, bro. I think I've got through more healing today because of the landmines than I have through like 20 odd hours elsewhere. So the lighthouse is... I can't remember the best way to the lighthouse actually. Can't move. Oh, no, not getting through that. Best route to the lighthouse. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This car is so freaking cool to drive. I was going to try and do a little 180 at the end there. Right, okay, we're back to the lighthouse thing. I don't think there's anything here, is there? Yeah, we got nitros, dude. Yeah. Nitros and the electric cage. We've got a flamethrower. We can remote activate it as well. So it sets the horn off. Although I don't think I've got that unlocked, actually. But yeah, I can click a button and it will... the horn will start harping away. So the zombies get attracted to it, and then we can just hit them with the electric shock, you see. He was in a hotel the other night. What, Wrecker, really? Oh my god. It's so different. It's one of the greatest things about this game, Serenity. I really hope they get that same feeling in Dying Light 2. That wonderful sense of your character quite literally transforming from, you know, a very defensive, cautious player to one that is still cautious but much more aggressive in their play style. Yeah, it has been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So last time we got up here, but it didn't really want to it didn't want to let me in at the top, did it? Let's just go and see if I can actually open the door at the bottom. No. Yeah, we get quite a lot of driver points for that, Shades, driving around at night. Which of course gives me more unlocks. It's something, again, I guess we could say that I played it incorrectly, but for want of a better word. If I'd used the car a little bit more early on. Right, where the hell am I supposed to go? I am not grappling or jumping to anything out there. That was close. Yeah, it's a great game, Pompa. You just I think if you like open worlds, it doesn't even matter if you're not a big fan of zombies. It's just so well put together as an RPG in terms of the skills. And the world itself is absolutely fantastic. You're about to enter the following finale. This part of the game is played in a single player mode. You'll be able to come back after exploring the countryside, after finishing the game, etc. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a quick just stretch, and then we'll go into this. So we'll bring up the old birthday screen. Happy birthday, JM Cully. I think you managed to figure it out in the end. But happy birthday if you're out there, mate. I'll be back in 2 minutes, folks. I'm back. Oh, blimey. Fairly proper dodge. A very well polished game. It is tactical. It is. And actually, one of the things that I've criticised the following for a little bit is it's fair criticism. There's definitely an inconsistency with a lot of how the world's been built, and there's areas where you can't grapple to that you, in theory, should be able to, but more importantly, that you could. It's the same asset from the primary game, main campaign, whereas some of those buildings don't behave quite the same way in the following. And I think the criticisms of the following are more a reflection of how well polished the main game is, to be honest. Rather than this actually being bad.
Shit, it's you. Damn, I could have killed you.
Khan?
Yeah, it's me. Turn me loose. Hey, what the fuck?
It was you. You're working with Rise's bandits? Where is it, you son of a bitch? Where the hell is the cure?
What? You're crazy.
Don't fuck with me, Khan. Where is it?
Look, I just live here, all right? I don't know shit about working with bandits.
Boss, you there? Hello, can you hear me?
Who's speaking?
Chief, there you are. Okay, listen. Hakan and his group are going after the mother, but some wise-ass took out the granary, and we need to hunt him down. We're waiting by your crib. You coming?
No need, pal. Just keep your eye on the balcony.
Wait!
What the hell?
Listen, I know, I went
It's
way
really good, isn't it,
overboard, but
Rosie?
They forced me, they made me do it!
It's Crane! Crane's there!
Hawkins group! Where are they heading? Tell me!
To the dam, the priest said the entrance was in the dam. Please!
I'm fucking done with you.
Whoa. Holy sugar.
Shit!
Take him! Go, now!
Oh my god. Oh, that's a long way. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Probably not good.
Show me the goddamn cord.
God, there's hundreds of them. Where are we going? Oh, I couldn't slide. Take the vials. Shit, there's one there. They've got helmets on, haven't they? They've got the big steel combat gear on by the looks. Oh! Couldn't have hesitated. Just behind that fence. Okay, where's the bloody vials? Shit, where's that coming from?
There you are. Kill him.
Okay, files. They weren't on him, were they? Ah, there they are.
Yeah, burn in hell, assholes. Oh no. This is Crane, do you copy? The vials are gone. I saved only the last few of them, and Rise's men are coming to you. Do you hear me?
Crane! Come here fast! Come quickly!
Hello? Shit. I better hurry.
Damn, this is cool, man. This is cool. Where are we going? 5 minutes 48 seconds we've got. Oh, Jesus. That's close. Am I going the right way? Something tells me that is probably not the right way. I honestly don't know where we're going. This is not. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, dude. So I think we're going the right way. No, there's no release date for Dying Light 2 yet, mate. We're all still really sort of waiting on finding out. I mean, who knows? We could be waiting a whole year for it. You know, it could be this time next year. They just haven't said anything, have they? All they really said was we're not gonna be releasing it at the original. Oh, sugar. I actually saw that and thought we'll be alright. Not at all. I think I'm going to have to jump over the train track, aren't I? Okay. I quite enjoyed the ride there, but apparently is the landmines there or something that I'm just like in the heat of the moment missing. The drive there is freaking amazing. I could honestly do this all fucking day. This is like learning a new race track in your favourite racing sim or something. What we'll do is we'll get a bit closer and we'll actually have a look at the map this time and see where we're supposed to be going. I think I can take a shortcut on the right hand side now. Try and avoid the tree this time. But to be honest, it probably takes longer anyway. This the right, let's just see where we're actually going. So I really want to be taking a left, a very fucking hard left. Is not the sort of hard left I really want to be taking, is it? I'm not sure how it's going to put me. There must be a route down. I can't remember where it is there. Not sure if I can get to it. And I end up drowning here. I can't quite get across, can I? I think we tried it. Yeah, fucking hell. There must be a turning earlier on that I'm going to need to take. Let me just see where it puts it. Definitely needs to be on that side of the river, right? Do I? Let's just check. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember where the turn or the crossing is. Because you've obviously got the bridge, haven't you? And we've got that there. So I suppose it's... I have a feeling that you have to go all the way back around, don't you, to get back up. There's that little... It's just here, isn't it, on the right? Is it up here? Yeah, it is, yeah, there. Okay. Not the best crossing of the river, but... a little bit of cross-country action. This is so cool. Oh! Just tried to tuck in too soon. Oh, my bad, my double whammy bad. Where are we going? I don't know where the damn entrance is. So it's going to be up top, right? What are we doing on the clock? 2 minutes. I think we're doing all right. It's got to be it, yeah? Haran Dam. Oh! Holy bollocks. Am I going the right way? Gotta be right. This has gotta be it, yeah? Or is it? Oh, I've not. I've only played the main campaign and now the following. I haven't played anything else, bro. Oh no, I don't think this is it. Oh no. Am I nowhere near where we're supposed to be? Let's see where it's asking us to go. Oh, I don't know. I think it's up top. Oh, it is. Oh my god. God. Where am I supposed to go, bro? Come on. Come on. At least we know where to go next time, don't we, if we don't make it. What am I doing? Where the fuck am I going? You bastard. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. I bet there was some butts clenched in chat there. I know mine was, but mine's like that all day. Yeah, I've not played anything like that wet. So.
What's over here?
Guys? Guys, you're alive?
Oh no! Is that the
Shit. Have fun on the other side.
Wow, that water down there looked amazing. What the hell? That just takes me all the way back down, doesn't it? Where was Mother? Why is it? Oh god, am I just supposed to be going in through the door? Oh, right. That was a bit unnecessary. Poor bloke's probably knackered now. I got all into my clambering then. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Oh wow. We should play Metro after this. I think Metro would be a really cool game. On the same kind of first person spooky vibe. What do you reckon?
Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Hey, anybody there? Brother?
More fighting. More death. I can't let this happen again. I won't.
Morning, Kylan.
It's you. Where are the faceless? What's happening to me? Why do I hear your voice inside my head?
Children of the Sun, Kyle. They were nothing before the outbreak. Just a half-forgotten tradition. An old-world faith long dead.
You turned your work laptop on first thing this morning and the HDD has failed, so it went, oh no. Does that mean no work for a bit, or does it mean even more horrible, complicated things? I don't know, Wexer. I just suddenly thought I'm quite enjoying these internal environments as well as the gunplay. I suppose we could do a whole playthrough, couldn't we? We could do Metro 2033, Last Light, and Exodus. I don't know. Could play the Redux versions. I actually prefer the non-Redux, but I haven't really played as much with the Redux on the PC. I suppose I could play that variant, even though I don't think it's as good personally. That is crazy. Look at that. I was about to say, Cal, it almost sounds like it could be ideal. So, like, if you can't go into the office, then that's it. No laptop, no work. Not my problem. You might have to start having a lot of ICT issues, perhaps, Kaylin. Yeah. Oh well, the HD went yesterday, but I don't know. I think the panel's fried today, mate.
I'm tired. I've held this title for so long now. The Mother. It was meaningless. Until it became all too real. I thought their respect came simply because I was a colonel's wife. We had a good, cozy life.
Just spend the skill points so it stops popping up. So well done, isn't it? Apart from that effect, it's the only effect that I've not liked.
My husband came to get me out. We didn't stand a chance against the Horde. We were bitten. He bled to death in my arms. He gave me his cigarette case and asked me to run. He didn't want to hurt me. I was dragged away by the relievers. They came for their mother.
Sorry, what was the blood dripping from? I saw the stuff up top and on it. Did I miss something?
It took me a while to remember that my husband didn't smoke. I looked inside. There was a map, a key, and a note with numbers. It led us here.
Whoa.
The healthy ones tried to get the power back on. The rest of us went to look for medicine. Pointless.
That's a bit freaky, isn't it? Look at this thing. My god. It's almost reminiscent of their Metro and the Dark Ones, isn't it? Giving me an awfully large amount of medkits.
Found a locked container. The numbers turned out to be a code. There were strange vials inside. The others looked to me. It could have held medicine. They could have held poison. I felt a seizure coming. I was about to turn, and I realized, why else would my husband lead me here? I loved him. I trusted him. I remember a taste. Acrid, bitter as blood. It might have been blood.
What the hell, man?
I awoke, down there, surrounded by the remains of the people who had trusted me. It was because of the light. Someone finally turned the power back on, and the light brought me back.
Oh, what the
You see?
fuck, dude?
Breathing the fumes is one thing, but drinking the liquid is something else entirely. In the light, in the sun, my mind is my own. I'm filled with love you couldn't possibly imagine. But in the dark, my new nature dominates. Mindless, lethal. In the dark, with cruel passion, I ripped my own children to pieces. But I swore to myself that I would become the mother they really deserve. And now, you have come, Kyle. And every sign tells me you're the one I've been waiting for. It's in the prophecy, Kyle. Then shall be revealed one man who, through an act of ultimate sacrifice, shall accept the mercy of the light. And the God of the sun shall be revealed through him. And through him will he speak.
I just need that medicine to save my friends.
Look at my face. There is no medicine. You want mankind to become what I am? Listen to my voice. Beautiful evolution indeed. Minds and souls connected in a telepathic bond. How poetic. Look at me. And when the darkness comes, what then? More death, more killing. You can hide from others, but who will hide them from you?
But we don't have to drink it with just the mist.
It doesn't matter. Just listen. You've been breathing the mist. It will take longer, but you're already changing into a monster such as myself.
No, wait. Listen.
The army built a failsafe into their experiment. This entire region can be purified. The question is, are you ready to sacrifice thousands of lives, Kyle? Yours among them?
Oh my god. What do you want, chat? I'll leave it over to you. What do you reckon? Got a preference? What would I go for? Alright. No, it's not about listening, Ireland. No, it's not about listening. It's about what you want to do. Because we've been here before, haven't we? So. Sacrifice is a bit more boring, is it? So do you want me to go LB or RB then? Elegon said LB. Taloya went LB. We'll go LB. That's
so
what he said in chat.
Just game over. Fuck. All right. So what do I do?
Wake up the god of the sun. Follow me, Kyle.
Oh, sorry, Anonymous. Sorry, I thought you meant as in like there was a telltale thing. Sorry, mate.
Wait, so the coming of your god means what? We all die? And the plague, it dies with us?
It always meant that. And he shall pass through the gates of death, so that he may bring new life.
If it kills the plague, I mean, I guess it's worth it. This place doesn't look much like the gates of death to me, though.
Flowery language, isn't it?
It's very Freddy
I was searching
Krueger,
for
isn't it?
truth, Kyle, for truth in our traditions. But Attila's death shattered my hopes. It was proof.
What, that there are no miracles?
What's a miracle anyway, Kyle? Becoming a sentient volatile?
Look at that shadow.
I'm nothing more than a monster. Becoming a hero during the apocalypse? You're just the right man in the right place.
So this is the fail-safe. What do you need me for?
The key I got from my husband worked, but the codes he gave me didn't. I know that's the only way. I just don't know how.
Codes? No, your husband, he had a fail-safe too. He left the codes with Attila, so he could decide if you'd stay sane long enough to make a decision.
Wait! You have the codes? Attila thought you'd be a better judge. I hope you'll judge me well then. Let this madness end, Kyle. Please.
That's cool. He's actually pressing the right numbers. That's so cool. Jesus. That's freaky as hell.
Emergency lock override accepted. Preparation of nuclear warheads in progress. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think I've seen that before. I wonder if you can carry this. I wonder if when you play Dying Light 2, if you'll be able to have one of those starts that is dependent on. Wow. So no fight doing that. Wow. Wow. I didn't expect that. I'm pretty sure that's not what happened last time we played it, is it? I'm sure I remember some like quite weird fight down in that electrical sort of arena, right? You're right, Ganj. How you doing, fella? You right, Peter? You played the game through 3 times, but never done that ending. No, I can't remember what we chose last time. We must have chosen something else because I'm sure I remember a big fight. So, yeah, I think you're right, Elegon. Yeah, I think you're right. So I suppose that's what I was saying to Nyla. I suppose it's nice to see the alternative. I suppose at the end of the day, it's a boss fight, isn't it? But wow, that was crazy. I think we did last time, Lizard. Yeah, it's. I suppose it's one of those games where it's nice to see both endings, actually, isn't it? I don't know, actually, Ganch. I'm sitting here now. It's only 10 o'clock. I mean, I knew we wouldn't have a huge amount of this left to play through today, but I actually don't know. I know, and to be honest, my stomach's killing me. But I don't know. I actually have no idea. Well, the other one's a fight with the boss, Taloya. I don't know. Is there any way? I mean, is there any way to go back to that point? I don't think there is there? I don't know how the save games file works. Is there any way back there to go back through the game, if you like, or? I suppose it takes out the dam and everything, doesn't it? But that can't be the canon ending, can it? Because Dying Light... Isn't Dying Light 2 the Dying Light world many... Or several years later on, isn't it? And Crane's still the main antagonist, isn't he? Oh, wait, we're definitely not playing Borderlands. You got 0 chance of that happening. Absolutely 0 chance. I don't think we'll ever play Borderlands 3 again on stream. Yeah, I'm just wondering where it saves it, Limelight. I'm not sure. Where, I mean, if we were to go, because continue is just going to put me back out in the main world, isn't it? Beyond the Steel Sky. I don't know if I fancy something like that, to be honest, at the minute, Advena. They fall into the category of clicky games for me, mate. Maybe for a clicky weekend with a bit of RimWorld and Anno and things like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure my brain's quite interested. We're definitely not playing Orcs Must Die. That's about 1,000 years old. Drug Dealer Simulator. Is that a thing? Is there a game called Drug Dealer Simulator? Is Orcs Must Die on the Game Pass, Elegon? Where's the... That is such a good game. It's quite interesting because I went through two kind of phases with this. And then if I was to remove the element of just having a very busy real world and quite probably, although it's not a word I use lightly, just generally quite stressed out. It was quite interesting because in the main campaign I definitely felt like there was something off, and it was me. I was playing like I was the character I have now, not a brand new character starting out in Haran, and you have to play him to his strengths, don't you? And those strengths evolve over time. And the same thing happened in the following. I was getting frustrated that I almost couldn't like brute force my way through a volatile nest, but the second you take a step back and sort of like throw yourself into sort of Crane's world, it's amazing. The game does a really good job of rewarding you for getting into it. It's not one of those games where just mindlessly clicking buttons is really going to work particularly well. It's just going to be a frustration bonanza, isn't it? Very well done game. Really good done game. It's on Steam and you own it. Do I really? Isn't there an Orcs Must Die 2? I mean, there'd be no point in playing Orcs Must Die 1 anyway, would there? Yeah, I won't be playing Fallout 76 on stream anytime soon. Yeah, you'll never see me play a racing game, Elegon. I've said that thousands of times, mate. Yeah, you'll never see me play a racing game. Even the driving in this was kind of awkward. That's what, to be honest, Elegon, that's one of the reasons why I was getting frustrated with the driving. Because I like to drive around coolly and calmly, because then I can still read chat. So use it actually as just a mode of transportation. But in this game, it's really very much designed around, you know, using it a bit. Oh, hang on, the dogs are going crazy. One sec. Sorry, back. Yeah, it's yeah, because I like to chill out with the driving a little bit, and in this it felt more like you actually are playing a racing game. It's not a kind of casual drive around like you would in Scum kind of thing, I suppose, or 7 Days to Die. You know, you're not racing against a horde of zombies in 7 days. In fact, quite the opposite, aren't you? Actually makes transport actually even easier. Yeah. I can't believe I missed the ending. My mate phoned. That was it. No, that's all that happened. So for that particular ending, it's just literally he puts the code in and the nuke detonates, and that's it. It goes straight to credits, mate. Yeah, there's nothing beyond that. Do we ever use the stasis grenade? Yeah, that was shit. Yeah, I was not impressed with them at all, mate. Way too expensive for absolutely no real bang for buck. Yeah, I was not impressed with them, mate. In fact, I've got a load sitting in my in my stash, haven't I? Do you think, I wonder if Dying Light 2 will actually have like one of those, okay, you played Dying Light 1, is your character from Dying Light 2. I wonder if they'll bring those saved game files over for anything. I can't imagine they will, but... You're just randomly naming games now, Elegant. Astrid, no chance. I think Astrid just looks like sheer boredom, to be honest, mate. And Farming Sim, I think I've only got the old one, haven't I? You're right, Scripts. How about Horizon Zero Dawn? No, can't play that because I'm hoping for a PlayStation 5 or failing that, a PC version that works well. Nah, we've already played Outlast. I haven't played Rage 2 actually, no. Nah, I don't think I can go and play a cutesy game these days, Elegant. My time at Porsche and all that. Maybe one day. The Elegant's just got the Xbox Game Pass list in front of him. What did we play last on there? We played, what did we play? We played, I'm trying to think, what was it? Plague Tale Innocence. I think you'd enjoy that one, Elegant. I think you get a lot of enjoyment out of that. It's a very, very, very well done game. Like obscenely well done game, actually. Can you just kill these dudes with a single bolt? We didn't see a lot of these firemen, really, did we? No, I tried the long dark. I beat it up. It looks boring as fuck, dude. I don't know why the long dark gets so many positive reviews. It literally looks like fucking watching paint dry, mate. I might give that a go when they finally do the third... Is it the third episode? I think there's only 2 or 3 episodes in story mode, isn't there? It looks so dull.
May the mother bless you. And let me reward you for what you did.
I actually booted it up, Elegant, for the first time a few months back. And I sat there and I just thought, why? Yeah. Leisure Suit Larry. Didn't they redo Leisure Suit? Leisure Suit's like, I'm sure Leisure Suit's, where's that dude?
Oh, God.
We'll have to maybe have a weekend where we go and play things like Beyond the Steel Sky and stuff. Some of these more point and click adventures, because I used to quite enjoy them. It'd be nice to go and have a look at them. Yeah, I don't fancy Wasteland either, Elegant. I played a little bit, and I was, if you remember, I was actually going to stream that, dude. And then what came? Oh, and Night of the Dead came out of nowhere, didn't it? So I dropped off it, and I've been back. I actually don't think I'm that interested in Wasteland 3. I think I've gone completely off the XCOM style game. I just don't think I enjoy them anymore. Well, Wasteland was great. I was kind of like, you know, it looks interesting, but as soon as the novelty of it being, I don't know, how can I put it, something new, I was already bored with the moment-to-moment gameplay, if you know what I mean. I was really just, yeah, I'm sure it's a great game. Do I want to play it? Absolutely not. I will never play Among Us, Advina. Ever. You'll never ever see me stream Among Us or Fall Guys or whatever it's called. I just don't find them interesting at all, mate. I'm sure they're wonderful games for people that like that kind of thing, but honestly, I find them absolutely boring. I can't even watch them. I just find it utterly uninteresting. I don't know what it is about that sort of games. They're in the same category as Tetris to me. Yeah, I'm sure they're wonderfully magical games and mechanically very sound, and I just can't be arsed. On to Call of the Wild. Metro games. I think I've actually got the Metro games installed. I think I have anyway. Was it really? I can't remember how long 2033 and Last Light was, to be honest, Scripts. I honestly can't remember how long those campaigns were. I don't think any of the Metro games were particularly long, were they? Yeah, Two Point Hospital was a definite no-go. So again, it falls into the Bioshock Infinite shit. Bioshock Infinite is just an absolute turd and has no right to have the Bioshock label. I've tried I'm such a big Bioshock fan. I tried to play Bioshock Infinite, I should imagine, I don't know. 5 times at least, and every time it just gets turned off. It is so fucking boring. A body painting stream. I like the sound of that, Tim. I get me crayons out, mate. Stanley Parable. No, not happening. Far Cry Primal. Yeah, I think we do have that, Hashi. Yeah, we've got those. This land is my land game. What's that, Ludicrous? I think I've heard. Is that a new one, or is that an old one that's been bounced around early access for a while? Nah, won't see me playing Rust. Not until we have a server up and running Wector. That's not the kind of thing I could just throw in. Hades looks like shit. I think Simpsy suggested Hades yesterday in chat. I already checked it out. I don't like it. It looks fucking terrible. Yeah, I could not play Hades, mate. Yeah, that looks awful. That's almost borderline my worst nightmare of a video game. I couldn't stand even the concept of it. Yeah, really didn't like the look of it, Kaylin. Really, and I mean really didn't like the look of it. Payday 2, no, Payday 2's just, if I was going to play Payday 2, I think I'd play, what's it, Rainbow Six Siege or something, to be honest. Done Subnautica, Tim. Been there, done that, mate. More it's a bit tricky to play on stream in the daytime, Missy. I'm trying to get some fresh air in here today, so the sun's shining. So playing a horror game is always a bit tricky, unfortunately. It's a shame I didn't hear back from the Scum peeps, actually. No, I'm not doing any of that stuff, Serenity. No, I don't. All the DLC for this outside of the following to me is just pointless filler for a player like me, mate. I don't want to go play a medieval version of this and just for the. It's great for people that love the game and just want to play more, but to me, it's not Dying Light. Dying Light is open world adventure, questing and killing zombies, not some fanciful trial system with a Bozak Horde or some medieval Quake sort of wannabe thing. Just never going to happen, mate. Dragon's Dogma's one that we should actually go back and play one day, actually. That's a good idea, that is, Juva. No, that is a good idea. Because I've never played it on PC, mate. I only played Dragon's Dogma, I think, on the PlayStation 3, I think it was. Don't really like the Darksiders series that much, Elegor. Love the first one. Never played the second one. Couldn't be interested in playing the third one. State of K2 we played. Eat a bag of crisps with the dogs, and it's an ASMR stream. Sims 4, did you say, Advina? We don't have that, do we? I'm not sure about it. See, the Sims, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Early access group, but the recent update was really good. You play an Indian trying to keep the white man from stealing your land, bow, stealth, managing NPC, hunting, crafting, burning down settlements, even an in-game auction house type of thingy. It's not really, Adigon. It's just that everything that you're saying in chat, I've already thought of myself 100 times. So I'm just being honest. It's just that simple. There's no point in me playing something that, you know, I've got no interest in. You know what I mean? I literally fist that. Elegon's just naming games. See, that's the unfortunate thing with somebody like me. I know every game pretty much that's ever been fucking made and probably watched at least some YouTube footage of it. I already know if I'm going to like something or not. Yeah. Already done Red Dead. Yeah, played Red Dead. And we did Red Dead online for a long time as well, didn't we? The problem with The Sims, and I think it's a huge obstacle for a lot of people, is that I'm actually able to drink my coffee, you know, guys. I wonder if that's it doesn't feel like it's hitting my stomach like a huge lead bomb right now. Is that a good sign, do you think? The thing is, I felt like yesterday, like I was making progress, you know, and then all hell broke loose, and honestly, the pain was so intense. Fingers crossed, though. It's the first time I've been able to swig something that's got flavors in it since midstream yesterday, without it feeling like it's like blowing my guts apart. Yeah, I'd like to play those actually, Stockman. Yeah, I would actually like to play so. Because isn't there a zombie? Oh, what's it called? The zombie equivalent of those. Oh no, that's Sniper. No, sorry, Sniper Warrior is the different one, isn't it? No, sorry, I'm getting confused. Sniper Warrior is the CryEngine one, isn't it? And then you've got Zombie Army Trilogy, which is based on the other sort of World War X-ray vision shooting people's testicles off. It took you years to make him play Brothers of Talos 2 Sons, and in the end he loved it. I did. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I did. But you see, there's the difference, Elegon. I never said that I didn't like that. I just didn't feel like. See, it's a very small game. It's like flash play it. You know, you get a couple of streams out of it. So all the other ones you've been mentioning, that there's really very little point in me playing them, because either one, I'm not interested in them, or they're just gimmicky games, really. I mean, why? I mean, you suggested Orcs, or whatever it was. Why would I want to play that when there's a second one out? Zombie Army Trilogy is good. Yeah, I should imagine it is, actually. Do you double fist coffee water? Can't have pure coffee all the time and not expect to get an ulcer. I don't know what you mean, Scripts. I drink tons and tons of tonic water, mate. On an average day, probably 4 to 5 litres of tonic water. So, coffee, mate, I only have, like, probably 2 to 3 cups of coffee a day. Prey hated it. Is Prey the one where that's the one where, like, the furniture is the black tentacle things. Fucking hated it. If that's that one. I'm not sure if it is. Green Hell. Yeah, I did enjoy Green Hell, but I did massively run out of steam with it by the end. Another game. Very similar to Vampire, actually. The Forest, Green Hell was one of those games that had so many awesome mechanics, and literally you didn't need any of them. I felt like I'd wasted my entire fucking playthrough, to be honest. All you really need is a fucking coconut. And whatever it was, a spear or whatever it was. The disillusionment towards the end of that game was unripe. The game is brilliant. It's just that it has so many mechanics that you literally don't need to worry about. You know, drying racks and all that. You just don't need to worry about it. Food is literally bountiful. You know, you just kill it, cook it, eat it, crack open a fucking coconut, get some rainwater, boil it, crack on your merry way. I could have finished that game in about 3 hours, I think. Fucking good game, though. Don't get me wrong, because I really enjoyed getting into it. What the fuck is that? Orcs must... Oh, did you suggest Orcs must die too? Oh, sorry, Alan. Far Cry Prime, get your caveman on with Echo Effect. I think I've got it installed, actually. I think I've got one of the Metros installed. I'm just trying to think what else I've got installed at the minute. Yeah, I don't actually drink that much coffee, Scripts. I know we talk about coffee a lot, but like I said, I normally... I like to have one to start the stream, but... That is the same coffee that I'm drinking now, and probably will still be drinking at midday, mate. So, and then sometimes I have another one in the afternoon. Never heard of that one, Jumax. That's one I haven't heard of. What's that, Scamonster? Did I miss the reason you don't like Sims 4? Oh, sorry, no, there's no reason no, in fact, I think I'd actually really enjoy The Sims. The only downside of The Sims 4, and please tell me if I'm wrong, is it seems to, in order to get the best out of it, it seems like there's like about a bazillion DLCs for it. Many of which I wouldn't know where to start, mate. I don't know whether it's better to like go and get an all singing, all dancing super package of Sims, or just get the base Sims 4 and go from there. You know, I know so little about it, but The Sims is such a huge game, right? So I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if I'd like. To me, it still falls into the realm of clicky, to be honest. But I always said that I think I'd enjoy Sims, because I did play The Sims a long time ago. I believe it was on the Xbox or something. So it would still have been a watered down variant even back then. But it was bloody good fun, actually. It kind of appeals to me in the buildy crafty sort of mentality of games, to be fair. And I'm sure we can have some fun with naming our various residents. I'm pretty sure it's all got multiplayer and things now, hasn't it? The Sims as well. quick run through here. Oh, no, I couldn't play Kerbal. Yeah, Kerbal's... I'm not interested in it at all, mate. I find it about as interesting as sitting on the toilet having diarrhea, mate. I can't stand the game. I find it absolutely fucking boring as fuck. Yeah, well, that's what I think that's what was recommended last time, Scamonster. It would just like get the base game, have a play about with it, and then see what what you like might then dictate what the DLC is, isn't it? No, they're too clicky, Avina. I basically my own personal gaming habits have changed. I used to love XCOM style games. I used to love even things like Icewind Dale. So we're talking about the Baldur's Gate style role playing games. I used to like some point and click adventures, and I used to love world and city builders. So things like more recently, I guess it would be Anno or Age of Empires and things like that. And every single genre I've just mentioned, yeah, I don't think I enjoy them anymore. I think the difference is what you got to bear in mind, right? Is you'll be looking at these kind of things from the point of view that Fist might understand what I'm saying here, or if you're a streamer, or even if you don't call yourself a streamer, if you stream. All these games are fucking dull as fucking sauce to watch, man. It's like Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid is a fucking awesome game. I've never tried to say it isn't. It's a fucking awesome game, but it is a fucking hard sell to a viewer. And if there's no one in chat, look, that's not going to bother me in the sense of like, we're not trying to take over Twitch here. But if I can't have a convo, if I've got no one in chat having a convo because no one wants to watch Project Zomboid, then there's no point in me streaming it, is there? I've got, I have to play something that people are at least going to have a chinwag about or enjoy it watching it like a movie or something. So, we might not be sitting here having the greatest and most complex of discussions if we sit here and play, say, Far Cry. But the beauty of Far Cry is it's actually quite a cool game to watch. The story unfolds, the beautiful exploration in the game. It's a bit like Skyrim. They're actually engaging even if you're not actively participating in a chat. And all these world builders and city builders, it's a lot of people watch on mobile phone. And this is what it always boils down to. I always try and keep the channel as a channel that I would like to watch. As a viewer, I would like to watch it. And I can't watch Age of Empires. I can't watch Banished. I can't watch the Jurassic World or 2 Point Hospital because I can't fucking see what's going on. I can't watch Project Zomboid. I can't see what's going on a mobile phone. It's too fucking small, mate. Do I have an EA subscription? No, I don't. Because I was waiting for, it becomes part of the Xbox Game Pass soon, Advina. In fact, next month. For the consoles. Maybe not for the, we'll just have a chill while I finish my coffee, guys. I don't know if any of what I've just said makes sense. It's not about saying... I mean, there are games that straight up I just think are shit. I've always sort of had the attitude that no game is shit, so there's always going to be somebody that likes it. But there's definitely some out there that I will just never fucking play, whether it be on stream or off stream, like Among Us and Full Dies, or whatever it's called. Just play Skyrim. We've played Skyrim quite a few times, to be honest, Missy. We've actually got a really big mod pack up and running with it, but I suppose the problem with Skyrim is I've been there that many times, Missy. You know what I mean? Although I've never actually finished the story. And that's straight up legit. I've never actually finished the story in Skyrim. Not even close. Well, I think last time we got close. I think we did anyway. The problem with Skyrim, and it is a huge problem, is that I heavily mod it. So the problem is that at some point, a heavily modded Skyrim's probably going to crash and burn. You're going to suddenly get that one corrupted save game element, and it can be quite devastating. It's very nerve-wracking playing modded Skyrim on stream, I'll tell you. Well, you see, there's my point though, Fish, you see. Even if a game is shit, it would only be shit in the sense that it's just a mess. And I think the thing is, Survive the Nights almost transcends that, because when Survive the Nights, when it first came out, that would be a game that I would say was shit. I'm not saying Among Us is shit or Fall Guys is shit. I'm just saying I wouldn't personally play them. That doesn't mean they're shit at all. In fact, I've had many conversations about how impressed I was with Fall Guys. I think it was a wonderful game to come along, you know, when it did, and I think it probably saved a lot of people mentally. It was just a fun, vibrant, colourful, you know, don't take yourself too seriously game, and I love that. I love it, but it's just not for me. You know, I don't need that to have fun playing a video game. But survived the nights, even though it was terrible, dude. Even though it truly was a technical disaster and an uninspired, shambling shit pit of a rip-off scam. They're doing all right, mate. They get in there. You know, I'm not saying it's worth 30 quid, mate, but they have carried on making it, haven't they? Yeah, I've played all the Fallout games. Yeah, we've streamed all of those. Play the Hunter, but type it correctly on the stream title. I like that. Grim wouldn't play FNV. He's not a fan of FNV. FNV. What do you mean, Fallout New Vegas? Not a fan of graphics. We've played Fallout New Vegas. Nothing the matter with the graphics in Fallout New Vegas. Nothing the matter with it at all. I just didn't like the setting, really. I've always, I think I'm in the minority. I've always liked Fallout 3. Was always my favourite, if you like. Fallout 4 probably would be my favourite if I could mod it. And I'd love to be honest, if I could wave a magic wand and have a really nicely modded Fallout 4 right here, right now, I'd probably play it. But I am the sort of person that could spend like it normally takes me about a month to get a good Skyrim mod up and running. And obviously I don't have the time to do that for Fallout because I don't know as much about it either. But yeah, I was just not a fan of New Vegas. No, that's not right, Fanny. I think you misinterpreted what I said. I've never had an issue with the graphics. I just don't like the. I just don't like the setting of the New Vegas game. Always kind of. I just didn't like the bright neon lights. It wasn't what I wanted out of a Fallout game. And to be honest, it didn't stop me enjoying the game. I just didn't like it. What about some more Outer Worlds? No. Interesting one. There you go. There's another one. Fantastic game. Really enjoyed it. Can't stream it. And it never got a word in edgeways, Missy. That was the problem. I lost my connection with chat, and that is so important to me. If I can't have a chinwag with you, there's no point in me streaming. That's what I was saying to Elegant. That's why I don't stream. There's two genres of games I fucking love, absolutely love, and that is racing games, especially simulator racing games, as opposed to arcade, and flight sims. But they involve. I mean, flight sims different. I mean, flight sims, you know, you can sit in the air, but who wants to watch that anyway? I never got a chance to say anything in Outer Worlds, mate. It's so heavy dialogue based. It's the kind of game I love if I'm not streaming, because I get absolutely involved in it, and the NPCs are constantly jibber jabbering and talking, and you know, I feel like I'm part of a living, breathing world. But as a streamer that isn't a big streamer, I don't stream. I certainly don't stream to make megabucks. I stream for that community engagement. And I can't do that in a game like Outer Worlds, where literally it's nothing but dialogue for like 90% of the time. You know, you go and get a mission, you go out, you do a bit of combat, and it's too like compartmentalized. You know, it's almost like you say morning to me, Missy, and I have to wait half an hour because I'm stuck in NPC dialogues in another quest hub, and I lose what I love about Twitch. Does that make any sense? And by the way, this isn't about me just saying that there's no games about it. Trust me, every single day for the last probably 6 months, I've probably lost what little sleep I have thinking, and wonder what I will play next. Because I just don't know. There's loads of wonderful games out there, but I need something that works for the stream for me. Because if I'm not having fun, or at least having a reasonably good day, then you know you're gonna know, aren't you? You're just gonna say, Grum doesn't seem too happy playing that game. I think that's why you settled on Scumgrim. It keeps my inner loot goblin happy. It scares the crap out of me, and I get to eat people from the server who've died. What can you is the cannibalistic tendencies in that? Crusader King. I'm not even sure what Crusader Kings 3 is. That's not like a Mount and Blade. Is that more like a strategy game? Is it, Brandon? Resident Evil 2 remake. Well, we actually have played that. You're learning the game is broken. What was that? Crusader Kings. It's so broken it's unfunny. How you can abuse it. Oh, right. I just want to see Beyond on a Super PC. I had to play with potato settings. Well, we'll have to, like I said, we'll have to book in a slot for something like that. Because like you said a minute, they're not going to take a huge amount of time, are they? Yeah. I know you think about the Yakuza series, but I'm going to recommend Yakuza 0. I actually have a lot of the Yakuza games still in their cellophane wrappings, mate. I actually quite like the Yakuza games. Again, just a little bit outside of my comfort zone, really, dude. It's yeah. I mean, I loved, you know, I suppose that story. It all got a bit confusing for me because I don't understand what's what these days. There's been that many different remakes and versions and re-releases. I don't even know where the series ends. But I actually quite like Yakuza, dude. Yeah, that's the way I felt about Bard's Tale 4 Elegon. It's yeah, it's games have come a long way for me, Elegon, and playing something like that makes me feel like I'm playing something very old school, and there's nothing inherently wrong with that, but I'd much rather be exploring a brand new, fully realised 3D world, you know? You're right, Smilebox 90. I'm not sure what that means. Frost mod for Fallout 4, all you need for a survival experience. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's more about performance with Fallout 4. I mean, I have spoken to a few peeps on the Nexus, for example. It's still got a good bunch of compadres over there. We're always doing mods for one another for Skyrim and stuff. But, yeah, I mean, Fallout 4 would involve a really hefty overhaul for me. There's major performance issues with that game. Tons of community mods and quality of life mods that I'd have to get installed. It would take me a while. And 1800 again, that's what I'm saying, Elegon. You know, you've named a game that still falls firmly in that arena of games. I find that those building city simulator stuff, I've just lost interest in them, dude. Just don't like them. Clicky games, that they fall into the clicky world. That's my... only I know what a clicky game is. I'm not expecting anyone else to dig it, but... It's like little micromanagement, and I can't watch it on a screen. Unless I'm at home on a big monitor, I can't watch Anno 8, because I can't see what the fuck's happening. One of chat got killed by a boomer at the gas station. I went and picked him up from the respawn, took him to his gear, told him not to look while I chopped up his corpse for a barbecue. Watch Dogs or Sleeping Dogs. Well, the new Legion's out, isn't it? In fact, isn't that out? When's Legion out? Legion's out on the 29th, I think, isn't it? Is that not... Is that this Friday? No, I won't be playing Escape from Tarkov 2. 100%. I've been so close to picking that up. Live scoring modding. Too hard for me to... I did a little bit on the last one, didn't I? We went and did a load of mesh work and stuff. But... yeah, it can be too problematic, Advena. There's so many hurdles to overcome. So sometimes you... what I found with scoring modding, Advena, sometimes you just have to walk away, and you can't do that when you're live streaming. So sometimes you just need to take a break, clear your head, come back and look at the problem from another angle. Or even sometimes have to wait for somebody else who originally made, say I'm, you know, converting a mod or personalizing a mod, and so sometimes I'll have to speak to the original mod author to understand exactly what the fuck they were up to. So sometimes you might have to wait a day. It's just not viable, really, Advena. Otherwise, all you're doing is just, you're not modding, you're just installing mods through a mod organizer, which isn't modding. Anyone can do that. Legion's actually Thursday, is it? The day before your birthday. You getting it, Chris, or? You love the premise of Tarkov. Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah, I honestly say I'm not even shitting you, mate. The amount of times I've actually just had the mouse actually on the purchase button for Tarkov. But I knew that it was wishful thinking, because I know that if I'd bought it, I would never have actually played it, really. I've had a few tentative fanny abouts with it, mate, but I know I wouldn't have played it properly, because it's the kind of game that has, even if you consider it not a steep learning curve, it definitely has a learning curve around spending time with the game, learning familiarity with it, and I honestly don't think it would work for me. And you know, I know myself pretty well when it comes to video games. It's more a pipe dream. Tarkov. It's a game that I very, very much like the look of. I like it aesthetically. I love the sound design. I love the, you know, the gameplay loop. I love a lot about Tarkov. That's why I was watching, you know, I used to watch Deadly Slob long before Tarkov became this huge hit on Twitch. And, you know, really, really, really enjoyed watching him play it. But, I know that I just don't have that time investment outside of the stream or even during the stream to really get into it. I think it would be as frustrating for me as it would be for you watching it. I think. Oh, careful. You really like the first one? I'd only be interested if I could pass your building. Oh, because it's set in London, right? The new Legion, isn't it? I'm hoping Cyberpunk is going to be as good as everyone is saying, because while I am not going to pre-order it, I still want to get it. Yeah. I see Cyberpunk's another element where it's in... I mean, you'll have to let me know what you think, but... see, the problem for me is if I play Cyberpunk on day one, because we're such a small channel, I should imagine there's quite a high number of you that will be wanting to play that or will plan to play it, you know, even if it's around Christmas as a Christmas present or whatever it's going to be. So I know a lot of you won't want to watch it because for spoiler reasons. And I do take that into account. You see, there's no point in me streaming if the community is not here to watch a game because they can't watch the game because it's going to spoil it for them. So there's really very little point in me picking up Cyberpunk on day one, to be honest. Sail down the Thames and have everyone around for a nice cup of tea. Stranded Deep. No, terrible game. We beat it up not so long ago, mate. Yeah. It's awful, Elegon. Plays like a sack of shit as well. Incredibly dull game. Paloar suggested that ages back, Elegon, and I did boot it up. And, I lasted about 45 minutes with it, mate. It's so behind the times now, Elegon. It really is. It's exactly what it was. An early access game that was exactly copy-paste of pretty much everything that was coming out in early access at the time. But they didn't really seem to do a lot with it, to be honest. It feels old. It looks old. The inventory management system is fucking ridiculous. It's just a dead game, dude. Jump on World of Warcraft. Well, we could. If only. You're right, Rubber Dub. Zelda. I don't know what that means, mate. Give Sims a try. How big is The Sims? Is Sims a big game in terms of download? I don't think it is it? Should we just pop on a bit of Metro for now while we have a chinwag? Should we just jump out of this? Just I'll see which one I've got. Because if we were going to play Metro Exodus, it'd be nice to play through the other two anyway, wouldn't it? Well, we have a think, but I'm not saying that we will stick with it, but we'll have a look. He's got sucked back into WoW Classic. Do you really like Bane? I don't know about WoW Classic. WoW Classic struck me as the one that I'd play when I had finished the latest content, I suppose. So I'd see it as like an alternative way to stay playing WoW when I finished the latest content in the main game. Assuming I was in a guild capable of doing that content. But to play it as the standalone and as my primary WoW experience, I couldn't do it, dude. I just couldn't do it mentally. All I could think about was all the cool shit that's happened to WoW over the years, and I'm playing this kind of like quite enclosed, boxed-in version. I just couldn't bring myself to do it, right? That's why I ended up playing like WoW Retail or whatever they call it. I actually watched a bit of Asmongold yesterday. He was back playing a bit of WoW. No, I didn't enjoy Classic, Clay. Like I said, Classic. If I was a full-time WoW streamer, what I'd be doing is I'd be playing like a couple of days a week on Classic, And I think that would be perfect, but I couldn't play Classic as my main WoW experience. There's a reason why things have changed. Some things for the worse, some things for the better, but overall, damn, WoW is it's a good fucking game. What's that? Daikoi? I can't see. Oh, there's Daikoi. Isn't Masquerade 2 delayed until next year? Yeah, Masquerade 2's been delayed ages ago, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm the same. Look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Classic. I actually really, I suppose I'm coming at this from the wrong angle. I suppose in an attempt to make a point without thinking it through, I always use words that probably aren't quite apt. So I'm not saying that Classic's bad. I actually really did enjoy Classic. Really enjoyed Classic. But it would be the alternative to when I wasn't choosing to play on my mains, which would have to be on retail. Ultima Online. I'll tell you what, mate. We can get old ICQ reinstalled. Get back on Ultima Online. Yeah. Yeah. 65535 wrestling. And he went to 120. So what was the point of that, Fist? You hack cheat monster. Alright, let's Eve. Oh, I always said that I'd love to play Eve one day. But I'd have to be like retired, I think. And actually have it as like a full-time commitment, I think. Even if it was like for 6 months. I've always fancied playing a bit of that. Yeah, it's the one MMO that I actually know a little bit about, even though I've never played it. I sometimes jump onto the various Reddits and find out what the latest drama and things are. Just bear with me 1 second, folks.